Deep in the heart of Texas, San Antonio, the scene for the Mavericks. An absolute spark on the hardwood. Luka Doncic oozes creativity, and his team will be feeding off of it as they get fired up to take on the Spurs. Mavs, Spurs is next, and we'll be right back.
Put me on top.
For this day for a long time. It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks, everyone, for joining us here in the start of a new season. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. Here's a look at the schedule now for Dallas. On Friday, they'll face off against Ben Simmons and the Brooklyn Nets. Then on Monday, they'll be facing Steven Adams and the Memphis Grizzlies. So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Derek Jones is out there with Grant Williams. And it's Lively in at the 5 spot. And for the Spurs, the forwards for him, Johnson and Sohan. The guard pair are Jones and Vassell. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5 down low. And Craig, when we tip off a new season, it's not uncommon to see some nerves or even sloppy play.
No doubt. I mean, as a player, you put so much time and effort into preparing for the season. Sometimes emotions can get the best of you, and it can take a little time to settle into a game.
Now here's Jones. Pass to Vassell. Jacks up a 3. Good for the basket. Starting off 1-for-1 with that shot.
Nice to see Keldon Johnson developing his passing game, getting the ball to a ready shooter.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Here's Wembanyama for 3. Rebound by Williams. Doncic against Vassell. And Doncic, here we go. And the dunk by Doncic.
And I love how Doncic reads the floor, varies his pace, and uses every trick of the bag to get where he wants to go.
Here's Wembanyama. Pass to Sohan. Off target from outside. Now the Mavericks with it. On the wing, Jones. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
San Antonio ball.
Spurs have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Hey, Steve, when Sohan has the ball, he is pedal to the metal and he's full throttle. All gas and no brake.
Kevin, he's a one-track mind with the ball in his hands. Get to the bucket is his mindset, and he's just as aggressive on the defensive side.
And guys, the intelligence is evident. When the pick comes, Doncic often makes the right read.
Jones, the best to Wembanyama. Off target with his 3.
They are out of rhythm, 1 for 5 so far. You just need to calm down and reward your matchups.
Now, Vassell. Passes it to Sohan. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
If Sohan is knocking down the deep ball, look out. It really opens up his offense.
Up top, Doncic. Defended by Jones. And a wide open look for Irving. Drills it from outside.
A lot of enthusiasm to the start of this game. So far, a perfect 4 for 4.
The pass to Sohan. Over Williams. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
A 3-ball. And Jones pulls it down.
After 4 straight makes, couldn't quite get that one to go down. Still a terrific start.
Wembanyama down low. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And this kid is tough. Wembanyama just powering it in despite the contact.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. You know, here we are, Greg, looking at Victor Wembanyama. I mean, can he get any taller?
Well, he's already 7'4", Kevin. But yes, what's amazing is that I still think he's grown, which is scary for the rest of the league.
Here's Jones. The Mavericks making the shot. Pass to Wembanyama. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And when Wembanyama is connecting from deep, he is downright unguardable. This is how special a talent he is.
Now, here's Doncic. 8 points for him. Jones looking for an opening. Pass to Lively. And stolen by Wembanyama. Tries it from 19. Kyrie Irving with the rebound. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And taken away by Johnson. And they're on the break from 17 feet out. Here's Sohan. The shot missing. Good D by Jones. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. They trail by 1. Jones, the pass to Lively. The kick out to Irving. They set the pick. Just 5 on the clock. Tries again. And the rejection by Wembanyama. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And last season, 86% from the line. So he's always had that calm presence at the line no matter the situation. And when you look at a player like Devin Vassell, his massive reach really stands out.
GA, a young man with a near 7-foot wingspan. Combine that with his quickness, Vassell has potential to be a really remarkable defender. And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
And Doncic, here we go. Irving for 3. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Irving's got 6.
Insanely quick on that release. Kyrie, beautiful.
Here's Jones, and Jones sends it back. Jones with the screen on Jones. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Oh, and the dunk by Jones.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Spurs trail by 3. Jones looking for an opening. Pass to Sohan. Kicks it out to Jones. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
By no means selfish. Jeremy will readily move the ball to a more open guy.
The kick out to Williams. Another 3 for Dallas.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And San Antonio shooting 33% here in the first quarter. And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. And, of course, this is the first they're seeing of Dallas.
Yeah, and they lost the season series to this squad last time around. Maybe a little extra motivation tonight to show they've improved.
Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Dallas.
And let's take a look now at some stats for Irving. Coming off a terrific season, he put up about 27 points a game, 5 assists, and 5 rebounds. And the phrase stats don't lie absolutely applies here. He's been a monster on the court for this team.
He's versatile. He's prolific. There really isn't much a defense can do once he catches fire.
Now, here is Irving. He has 6. Into the lane. Vassell grabs the board.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Again, the miss by the Spurs. Mavericks leading by 4. Jones sets the pick for Irving. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Irving's got his 3rd basket of the night. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Vassell, and count it from 19 feet away. Vassell's got 5.
Devin Vassell with a great feel when to use the mid-range jumper. Such a skilled swing man.
Wembanyama, he's checked in for San Antonio. Osman comes in for Devin Vassell. And Dallas also making a switch. Doncic is checked in for Maxi Kleber. Now, here is Irving. He's got 8. Over Collins. Wembanyama with the rebound.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck. Trying to attack the heart of that defense with great teamwork.
Dallas has gone 3 of 4 on 3-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. It's Jones on the wing. Williams a screen on Graham. And here's Doncic from the arc. San Antonio with the rebound. Wembanyama passes to Graham. Tipped away. 19 seconds left to play in the first. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. And now in transition, here's Williams. Here we go. Williams a screen on Wembanyama. Back to Doncic. Up in time. Buried from outside. But I don't know. I think we may see a review here. That was pretty close. And indeed, they're going to look.
The previous play is under review.
They're making sure on this one, even though it may not matter in the grand scheme, but the replay process is faster than ever. You know, why not?
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they're keeping the call as is. It was close, but he had not released it before the clock had expired.
Yeah, still better safe than sorry. I think they did the right thing to take another look at it. And if it's so close that you can't tell.
It's been all about Luka Doncic for Dallas. For moments during that quarter, it felt like a one-man wrecking crew. It seemed he was doing everything out there. Back right after this. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Mavericks.
Tonight, early on, this team is saying, forget the analytics. Let's take mid-range shots. They can be easy points.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
On the floor for Dallas, the star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Jones is out there with Powell, and it's Green in at the 3. And once the team to beat in the West, Greg, San Antonio is trying to get back to that level.
Well, they have a great organization, top to bottom. They're smart and battle-tested. I believe these guys will find a way. The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Victor Wembanyama has studied all the greats and one in particular, Kobe Bryant. He says, I know all his stats and records, but mostly I admire his state of mind and his philosophy and his approach to the game. When I suffer, when I have a doubt, I wonder what Kobe would have done. And I know he would have done more, so I'm going back to it. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Both free throws good for Irving. Steve, there's a whole lot of young talent throughout the NBA, but which players to you stand out above the rest?
Kevin, there's the obvious ones like Luka Doncic, Jason Tatum, SGA, John Moran, and Anthony Edwards. They are consistently growing as players. I am keeping my eye on a guy like Evan Mobley. He could be an all-time great defender.
Here's Jones. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. And the Mavericks lead by 5.
Excellent at dishing the rock. Luka with the nice feed.
And that's a foul called on Josh Green. That is his first foul of the game. And the Spurs with some changes. Johnson, he's checked in for Osman. And Trey Jones subbed in for Devontae Graham. Dallas also making some changes. Maxi Kleber comes in for Powell. And it's Williams in for Derek Jones. Boy, Steve, Trey Jones is a great story of continuing to work at your game.
Yes, it is, Kevin. He's developing into a nice point guard who can run the show. The vision continues to get better, and points are coming in bunches. It's clear he's putting in the work. We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
And it's in there.
On time, on target. Kyrie orchestrating things beautifully.
Well, let's take a look at last year's top scorers. Second, Luka Doncic.
And looking back, his points per game really underscored the fact that he never took a game off. I mean, one special performance after another all season long.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. And here's Johnson outside. Kleber with the rebound. Dallas leading by 5. Irving attacking. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Irving's got 4 this quarter.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
It's tipped. Johnson. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Inside, Johnson just muscles his way to shots. It's not easy to contain him down low.
Kleber sets the screen for Doncic. Puts up a 3. Kleber, no good. And so Wembanyama will bring it up for the Spurs. It's a 5-point game. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. Williams against Johnson. Here's Wembanyama. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Doncic has got 4 rebounds in this game. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And so confident. Even amongst the trees, Doncic is fantastic at forcing the issue close to the rim.
The Spurs making a switch here. Sohan's checked in. All free throws good from Doncic. Kyrie was the big signing for the Mavs this summer. And, Greg, they altered their roster quite a bit.
Yeah, they needed to mix up their approach, right? They liked the Luka and Kyrie pairing. Now they're all in with this core for the next few years.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Nobody near Williams. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 6 assists in the game. Spurs trail by 8. And here's Jones. He has 5. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And you look at the hype surrounding Wembanyama. Greg, it's unreal.
One of the best prospect profiles really since LeBron. Almost unfair to try and live up to the expectations, but he's got the tools to be one of the best to ever play.
Now the Spurs, Smitty, managed to end their 2023 season on a win, but last in the West, but with hope for the future.
You're right, Kevin. Tied for worst record in their conference. But everyone knew that team was rebuilding. And bingo, they got the #1 pick, Victor Wembanyama.
And a wide open look for Wembanyama. And the 3 off target.
And they continue to control the glass.
Takes the 13-footer. On the wing, Doncic. Defended by Jones. Irving surveying the floor. Just 3 to shoot. Back to Doncic. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Johnson, the pass to Jones. Back to Johnson. The pass to Wembanyama. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Vassell, he's checked in for San Antonio. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Dallas.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Kleber with a screen on Vassell. Irving, and he converts the layup. Irving's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Playing at his tempo, his pace, he's been dialed in all night.
Pass to Vassell. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Finding the most open guy. Good vision from Trey Jones out there.
And the Mavericks call time here. Collins checked in for Victor Wembanyama. And then for Dallas, Hardaway's checked in for Jones. And it's Green in for Kyrie Irving. Green passes to Lively.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
The Mavericks have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big three of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Drills the three-pointer. Hardaway has got the lead up to 9 now for Dallas.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run. Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Doncic against Jones. And they double up Doncic. Right side Hardaway. And another basket for Dallas.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
What they have done is ran their plays all the way through until they get something they like.
Good D by Hardaway. Mavericks leading by 9. Here's Green. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
Assist goes.
Doncic has got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. The dish to Johnson. Here's Collins. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Doncic against Jones. Shoots. Doncic with the bucket. Doncic has got 14 points.
And he's such a polished shooter. You can't give Doncic these kinds of opportunities or he's going to burn you.
Jones finds Collins. Now Vassell, guarded by Green. Jones against Doncic. And the basket by Vassell. 11 points in the game.
Taking advantage of the defense. Devin got inside, and you see what happened.
Doncic looking it over. And airballs the triple. That one was way off. The Spurs have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight.
The speed and agility of Trey Jones is flat out impressive. And it needs to be, because that's how he gets the better of larger opponents.
Spurs making a switch here. Wembanyama's checked in. The 17-footer. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Doncic has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
On the wing, Irving. Again, the Mavericks score.
This is what makes Kyrie an elite player. His ability to just take over games.
And so it's Dallas with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks a lot. Kyrie, what were you all focusing on coming into the game tonight?
come out with a intense focus and intensity that other teams can't match. Just doing whatever it takes to keep our tempo. Guys are in a great rhythm when we have a great tempo. So just trying to get everybody involved and do whatever it takes to win.
Well, we'll see if you can keep playing at your pace in the second half. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Hello and welcome, and what a first half for cool hand Luka Doncic.
This is why you run the offense through him. He makes great decisions with the ball in his hands. He doesn't telegraph what he's going to do. He can pass it, he can shoot it, and the defense is on their heels all game.
And now here's a glance at some of the other action going on right now. The Atlanta Hawks trailing the Hornets out in Charlotte. That could go either way as it comes down to the closing moments.
Both teams playing.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, one half to go. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
Wembanyama is the center with Sohan next to him. The cell in the wing along with Johnson. And it's Jones in at the point guard. That's the San Antonio 5. Shot from 12. Wembanyama, no good.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Doncic kicks to Williams. There's the pick. On its way from Irving for two. Again, the Mavericks score.
Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Here's Johnson, and Lively pulls it down. Mavericks leading by 15.
And you look at how Keldon Johnson has evolved. He is now a prime-time scorer.
One big difference these days, he gets himself to the free throw line. He's not just settling, he's attacking.
The three for Doncic. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds in this game. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
You never want to foul a jump shooter, but that just shows how much respect they have for Vassell's jump shot.
Vassell hits them both. And with Tim Duncan and David Robinson, Greg, the legendary Spurs big man of days gone by, does that, do you think, add pressure for Victor Wembanyama?
Maybe a bit, but he also has the resources of the same great organization behind him, and that's what'll help.
In the corner, it's Wembanyama. From outside, off the mark.
Oof, rough shooting night tonight, but you can't fault him for the effort.
Jones, the pass to Doncic. Here's the three. The rebound by the Spurs.
Just not feeling it from beyond the arc. Sometimes that happens. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Hardaway's checked in for Derek Jones.
Number 10, Tim Hardaway Jr.
Johnson outside. Pass to Wembanyama. Looking to end his cold spell. That one falls. Coming off the Johnson feet. And that's 13 points for Victor Wembanyama. Mavericks leading by 13. Here's Irving. Plays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Getting that point-blank shot, that's exactly what Kyrie was looking for.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Wembanyama, no good.
Very cold start to the second half. 1 for 5, looking for some continuity.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, of course, these young Spurs are coached by one of the all-time great coaches in Greg Popovich. Keldon Johnson says of Pop, he's around here smiling and excited each and every day. To have him along with us is big. And Popovich gives them confidence. Devin Vassell said, as long as we play together and we play the right way, we'll have a chance to win every game. Kevin?
And having you-know-who helps too, right? Wembanyama makes things happen. David, thanks. Doncic, no good. Spurs trail by 12. Wembanyama passes to Jones. Back to Wembanyama. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Wembanyama's got 4 points this quarter. Powell sets a screen for Doncic. Doncic going to work.
Creating space, Doncic will move defenders around.
And it's Jones with the ball for San Antonio. Crosses over. The shot off that time.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Doncic right side. Powell sets a screen for Doncic. Outside Williams. Back to Doncic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside Williams. A three-pointer off the mark. For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. That one goes in. Johnson's got his second basket of the game.
In his bag, Keldon Johnson. Wow.
Doncic right side. Johnson against Hardaway. From outside the arc. Nailed from three-point land. Hardaway has got his third basket of the night right there. Passes it to Sohan. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And the Mavericks call time here. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Shot by Collins, no good.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Deflects the pass, and that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Vassell.
Great energy on the deflection, and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
And the Spurs making a change here. Bassey's checked in. Jones, the pass to Bassey, and it's a defensive 3-second violation. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Dallas.
Smart ball handling from them in this one, passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
And also, they are working the opposition from the mid-range, continuing to fire away with confidence from there.
Collins kicks to Johnson. And the pass to Vassell. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
A lot of Vassell's buckets come off assists. He's very comfortable on catch-and-shoot situations.
In the corner, Powell with it. Powell sets a screen for Green. Back to Powell. And the dunk by Powell.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
Vassell, the pass to Jones. No good that time. Great D that time from Green. Fast break, Dallas. Hardaway for 3. Stolen by Collins. Outside, Jones. Here's Bassett. Yep, it counts.
Hustle points count just like any others. That's a great play.
And the Mavericks call time here. On the Mavericks with some changes, Derek Jones comes in for Josh Green. And it's Seth Curry in for Kyrie Irving. 1:05 left to play in the third. It's Powell on the wing. Dallas moving it around. It's Curry outside. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama has got his 6th rebound on the night. Graham with the bucket.
How about the vision by Wembanyama there? Always looking to get teammates involved.
Curry against Graham. And the dunk by Powell.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Pass to Osman. Wembanyama outside. Goes back up. That's it, and the Dallas lead is cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Collins.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Nice job. Those passes have to be right on the money around the painted area.
Wembanyama looking it over. 12 seconds left here in the third quarter. 6 to shoot. Fires top of the key. That one no good. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Mavericks lead by 10. And time to step aside. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
So many good point guards in this league. So much responsibility comes with that position. That was a smart play.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter here. Hardaway in the front court along with Williams. Green is out there with Irving, and it's Powell in at the center position. In the corner, Hardaway with it. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And the Mavericks lead by 11.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Dallas making a switch here.
Substitution on the court.
On defense, Dallas. Wembanyama finds Graham. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist. Wembanyama has got 3 assists tonight. Here's Doncic, and the dunk by Doncic.
The skill of Doncic at 6'7", 230, it makes him an impossible matchup defensively.
Here's Branham, covered by Irving. And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball. Always going up for the alley-oop here. In transition, here come the Spurs. Osman, the pass to Branham. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Jones kicks to Doncic. Luka on the move. The kick out to Williams. Jones, no one around him. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Out left to the wing. Here's Osman. No good on the 3. Dallas leading by 7. Here's Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
Oh, from ultra close range, Doncic.
And so Graham will bring it up for the Spurs. 3-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Williams has got 6 rebounds in the game. Back to Doncic. Here's Jones. The kick out to Williams. Pass to Lively. And he comes up with the deuce. And the Mavericks lead by 11.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. And that'll be his third foul so far. San Antonio making a switch here. Sohan's checked in. Hardaway's checked in for the Mavericks. Green comes in for Luka Doncic. Over to the wing. Collins wide open. He fires. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Irving against Graham. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Jones.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Graham surveying the floor. Feeds it to Collins. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5-for-8 clip.
An efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
Dallas calls timeout.
Let's go, fans! Now it's time to make some noise for your Spurs squad!
The wait is now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hi, Kevin. Well, Jason Kidd going over the plan with his team for the last few minutes. He told them, don't look at the scoreboard. We have to play like we're tied. They want their team to sustain that level of effort, and we'll see how it works out. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Spurs trail by 13. Outside, Jones. Here's Wembanyama. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Some defenders aren't sure what to do when Wembanyama comes down the lane. Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And with the new CBA, Greg, free agent conversations can start basically the day the NBA Finals conclude. Do you like that move?
I think it's good to have rules that teams will actually follow. In the past, it was July 1st, and let's be honest, teams were talking to players well before that.
Jones, no luck. Dallas leading by 13. On the wing, Doncic. Williams a screen, shoots it up. And it's Doncic missing.
Rare for him to get a wide open shot from mid-range and fail to connect.
Back to Wembanyama. Got a hand on it. Second chance shot. Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Doncic passes to Lively. Here's Johnson. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
Doncic against Jones. Doncic, no good. Spurs trail by 11. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. And that'll be his third foul so far.
14 foul.
Here's Jones. Spurs working the ball around now. Offensive rebound, and it's blocked.
He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight.
The shot's good. Doncic has got 14 points now in the second half.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
In the corner, it's Wembanyama. misses the three.
He's been of no help stretching the floor tonight. Just 1 3 in the first half, nothing in the second.
Doncic against Jones. In the corner, Irving with it. Shot clock at 6. To the paint. Here's Lively. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. San Antonio calls timeout.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Hardaway's checked in. San Antonio with the ball. Down by 15. Here's Wembanyama for 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Williams has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Williams a screen on Jones. Here's the floater. And Doncic lays it in. Doncic has got 12 points now in the quarter.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
Wembanyama gets the bucket.
You have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on it.
And here's Doncic from the arc. He kicks to Irving from downtown. Wembanyama with the rebound.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay. And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Mavericks.
And the big difference here was accuracy from three-point range.
And once they started sinking shots, it really stretched out the D and created other opportunities. And anytime they got space, they seemed to just knock down another triple.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Luka Doncic.
You love to see this kind of leadership, directing traffic, keeping everyone happy. He was the straw that stirred the drink.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
They needed more from him there. Any point they can get is absolutely critical for them right now.
And they double up Doncic. And stolen by Graham. Here's Osman. The basket is good off the assist from Graham.
Good ball movement from Devontae Graham, noticing the wide open teammate and getting it to him.
Wembanyama against Irving. Doncic outside. The rebound by the Spurs. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That will get him his 4th foul of the game, and due to the bonus, we'll head to the line for 2.
Yeah, that's a bad move there. Stops the clock and puts the other side on the line.
So he gets them both. And the Mavericks with possession here. 17 points was their biggest margin.
Eye-popping talent from Doncic. We don't see many players with his size and skill set.
And he knocks down the first one. All free throws good from Doncic.
Big moment at the line. As poised as you get, this thing is done.
Passes to Graham. And the lead is down inside single digits.
Likes to facilitate the basketball, but Devontae Graham can hit from long range.
Bucket is good. 34 points for Luka Doncic.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Thanks, Kevin. Luka, you played well and you got the win. So what made the difference?
Yeah, I think we had a great game. I think it was a great game today. We step up together, play good defense, and it was a great win.
Thanks for your time, man. Appreciate it. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks so much, David. That concludes the first game of the NBA season. Now for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. As New Balance presents our player of the game, Luka Doncic.
A leeching friend, 2 arms length from the men. I believe in me, I don't believe in them.